Hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. So, today I'm playing Titanic SOS, the real-time sinking. But of course, the real-time sinking is just way too long to do in a single video. So all I'm going to be doing today is just touring the ship while the ship sort of sinks, really. It's not going to be the full sinking, but I'm definitely going to tour the full ship. And we're also joined by Memer Man, who's also known as Remtanic, I believe. Well, I'm not too sure. I'll leave his channel linked below. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright then, so I certainly think that this is a very good place to start. We are on the bow right now. So it's obviously night time and very dark, so I can't really see, unfortunately, any of the details that are here. But I'm sure the details that are there look absolutely amazing. And I do see many lifeboats out there. Seems as though someone's doing a good job lowering them all. So we'll walk down here onto the well deck. So there isn't many lights, so yet again we can't see all the lovely detailing. But there is some ice here, which would have been from the iceberg impact. So, up the stairs here, we go into some first class areas. And I'm thinking, where do we go through here? Aha, yes. So these would be first class corridors, and in all those doors would be first class cabins. Right, so here we are on the B-deck landing of the grand staircase. If we go through here, we have where quite a lot of first class passengers would board the ship in these gangway doors. I think we'll go up the deck here to A deck, so we can see here really more of the same cabins that we saw on B deck. Here we have some elevators, and through here, this has got to be the main attraction. So, we have the first class lounge. Look how incredible this looks. I mean, even though most of these are decals, I really don't care because they just pop out and they look like so amazing. They look like the real thing, really. We have also a really nice mirror. I love how they got that effect. I'm gonna walk over here. No, they did not have an aft grand staircase, but that is okay because we do have a forward one. And one of the most important things is that we just have a lounge in the first place. No reading and writing, unfortunately, as well. But this is a moving model, which is sinking all the time, so I can understand that. So, up the stairs here, we have the Honour and Glory crowning time, and then you can see here that the dome, there's no light coming from it, which is actually accurate, unlike what you see in the Titanic film. Through here we have the first class gymnasium. Very, very interesting here. All the lovely equipment, a nice picture of the Titanic there, and the world map. So I think we go over here onto the deck space. We've got a musician here playing the last song. Many lifeboats have now left the ship, and these are some crew quarters. I think I'll maybe go in here and have a little dawdle about here. So we have a John Phillips at the wireless room. Very, very interesting there. Sending out distress calls to the Carpathia. Here we have the wheelhouse and the bridge. Very lovely. But the sight which I'm seeing right now is not very lovely. Oh, and that appears to be the Morse lamps. Yes. Very, very cool. So, along here now, we have more crew members trying to launch boats. So that's very good. We're trying to get people off. There is Memer Man. This is the raised roof of the first class lounge. Very, very cool there. Here we have the engine room ventilation. So the engine room is not included, unfortunately, but you can imagine it is. Here we have the dome covering of the aft grand staircase. And here's the first class smoking room. And in there is the second class staircase, yes. So if we just jump down here. Aha. Oh, the lights do seem to be flickering. That's not too good. Down here we have more second class spaces. More third class spaces in there. The lights are really going dim now. Here we are on the poop deck. and walking up to the bridge wing, the docking bridge. What a lovely view upward through the ceiling. So here we actually have the second class staircase, which is something that is very rarely included on any sort of Titanic models in games. So it's really cool here that it's actually being appreciated and not being forgotten about. Here we have the second class purser's office, many just second class cabins. This goes down even further to F-Deck, I believe this is. So just more cabins really. So we'll go up here to E-Deck, onto Scotland Road, this bulkhead here. Hopefully no one minds. We'll close that later, surely. People are not going to be happy with it. Going down Scotland Road here, and there's another multi door here. People will not be happy. We have sort of I'd assume this is like a steward's saloon or something. Oh, another door as well. Oh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble with this. And then, oh, that is water. That is a lot of water. Down there would have been the third class dining saloon, and that is a lot of water. So I'm gonna definitely go into these third class spaces here. You can see here that these are cabins, the elevators on E-Deck, which are all unfortunately flooded now. And here we are in the D-Deck reception room. And this is just an absolutely lovely room. I love it. Through here we have the gangways, and that is actually accurate as that door is open. And it appears that we are getting lower and lower in the water. Oh, and there is Memer Man at the end of the corridor there. Gonna go see what he's up to. And yep, there's definitely a reason why he's down here, because water is now up here. That's not too good. Right, so can I maybe... actually, I want to see if there is a squash court included in this model. And I believe there is. There is a staircase. And, oh, we cannot get to it. Well, that's quite unfortunate. We'll need to move on. Right, so I'm now walking back up here, and yeah, we actually haven't been on this deck, so here we have the first class purser's office. So we just walk through here. Very, very nice. It's where passengers would leave their expensive belongings on if they didn't want to keep them in their rooms. Through here we just have more cabins on C-Deck. It's very nice there. Yep, so just really the same as all the others, not that different. Right, okay, so we're walking back up the stairs here now, and unfortunately I do believe that that is actually us coming to the end of our tour. And there's Memer Man. Hello. So, we are now coming to the end of our tour. Yeah, I just really love what Maritime Interactive have done with this new Titanic SOS game. It really is incredible, especially since, like, how detailed everything is, and considering how the game actually was before. Like, just look at the details in these things. Just the little things that probably normal people just would not realise. Like the amount of attention and care that gets put into these things. Because I did make a Titanic Roblox game. Obviously never got released due to lag issues. And I know how much time and effort this takes. It really is tremendous how much work they've put into this, so hats off to them, really. So, yeah, I think I'll be ending this video here. Unfortunately, we won't be experiencing the sinking, as the sinking lasts for about an hour and a half, and that is just way too long for a video. I may do it in the future, a real-time sinking. Probably not, I'll just do the sped up version, the regular version. But yeah, so I'll see you on the next video. I really hope you enjoyed. And also, please leave a like and a comment, because I really enjoy reading all of your comments. and also please consider subscribing, as it helps me out a lot. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!